Let's shift our focus to Telangana now, where a very interesting meeting took place in what looks like the contours of a federal front could be quietly in the making. As Telangana Chief Minister Chandrashekhar Rao's camp office in Hyderabad, right ahead of Lok Sabha polls in what is being described as an attempt to achieve BJP Mukt Bharat. So what happened on Tuesday? Well, the RJD leader and the opposition leader in Bihar, Tejashwi Yadav, visited KCR, and the meeting is described to be one for building mutual trust and respect, and the leaders of both the regional parties hope to come together and challenge the so-called national parties, meanly the BJP now to emerge as an alternative. Interesting meeting indeed. We've got Uma with us now, taking us through what exactly this could lead to. Uma, divided by such wide cultures, Bihar and Telangana in a way coming together for the cause of what they are calling is BJP Mukt Bharat.
Yes, indeed. Both these parties, in fact, many regional parties are talking about coming together to have a BJP Mukt Bharat, and KCR certainly wants to lead the way in this. Yes, yesterday Tejashwi Yadav, accompanied by former senior minister Abdul Bari Siddiqui, as well as MLC Sunil Singh and Bhola Yadav MLA, all of them came in fact, by a special flight from Patna. They flew into Hyderabad, went to the camp office, met KCR along with his son, who also happens to be the working president of the Telangana Rashtriya Samiti, plus Rajya Sabha MP Joginapalli Santosh Kumar. All of them sat together, and in fact KCR even had a telephone conversation with Lalu Prasad Yadav, and in fact said that he should return to active politics and play an important role in national politics. And on his part, we are told that Lalu Prasad Yadav had congratulated the Chief Minister and in fact urged him to take on a national leadership role in forging such an alliance of what they call as secular and democratic forces. And what we understand is that Lalu Prasad Yadav felt that KCR would be right in trying to take the leadership role, and he would be the appropriate person to do that. And that's something that KCR has in fact attempted to do even in 2018, Sunal, ahead of the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. At that time also he had tried to forge such an alliance. Of course, that did not come through as successfully, but this time round, yes. Yesterday was the meeting with Tejashwi Yadav, the RJD leaders. On Sunday, in fact, CPM leaders and CPI leaders separately met with the Chief Minister, and we are told even in that meeting they had said that they believe that KCR's moves to form a federal front is very, very appropriate at this time, and that he needed to take that leadership role. Pinarayi Vijayan was there, Yechuri was there, the CPM Politburo members were there,
right.
CPI as well, Mr. D. Raja and other leaders, senior leaders are all here for other events, but yes, they went and called in on the Chief Minister and working towards this federal front. What we are told is that yesterday in the meeting, the resignation of the cabinet minister in UP plus the resignation of the MLAs also came up, and we do understand that the Chief Minister KCR may in fact be going in to even campaign for the Samajwadi Party in Uttar Pradesh. They had also spoken about Mr. Sharad Pawar extending, in a sense, support to Samajwadi Party leader Akhilesh Yadav, and they believe that this is a time for all of them to get together and work out a very, very detailed strategy. I must point out that, just last month, KCR had in fact gone to Tamil Nadu for a temple visit, so to speak, but subsequently he had also met with the Chief Minister, Mr. M.K. Stalin, and his family members. It was a family visit, but certainly political overtones, because all these parties have been talking about this non-BJP, non-Congress federal front that they want to forge together. CM KCR has also been saying that unless that happens, they believe that the states and the regional parties are going to lose out, because they believe that, at one level, I must say, KCR is fighting a battle at the state level as well as the central level, because even in Telangana, now with the Congress virtually not being able to play a main opposition role, it's the BJP, even though it has very limited numbers in the assembly, it is emerging as a very aggressive force here, and the BJP certainly sees this as a fertile ground for political expansion. And very recently, the state BJP president, Bandi Sanjay, was arrested. Subsequently, several national leaders, in fact, have been upping the ante and coming and visiting here. And this is almost like a counter strategy of the TRS to say that TRS has a profile. The TRS chief minister, KCR has a profile not just locally but also nationally, and that he has the support of so many other leaders as well. So it helps him to build
he
his
has
image at the
met
state
lots
level
of
and
leaders
national.
there, Uma, as you are detailing there as well. The key question being, will he meet Mamata Banerjee, who has similar aspirations? How exactly is this going to pan out? It will be a very, very interesting space to watch out for in the run-up to the polls in 2024.